Oh shit.
Bonus decks.
Of course, I'm pretty sure.
Bonus. Actually, hold on, Jared. I got something for you about that.
Well, oh, I'm excited.
Here.
Just link it to me.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get started with the actual news itself here. We'll move right into the first part, which is McDonald's. McDonald's has announced that, well, not announced, but the My Little Pony toys from McDonald's has come out as of today. So now you can go to your local McDonald's, try not to feel too awkward when you ask for a kid's meal, or just tell them, let me buy all the pony toys you have.
Which I did.
You can actually do that. And in fact, it's probably better to do that than to try to buy 8 different kids' meals. Because there's no guarantee you'll get all.
I love it. I love it, Haru.
But yes, if you want to get 5 of the main 6, or Coco Pamel, or the other person, like Button Jizz, I don't know, whoever the hell. And also on Starlight... Sunset Glimmer?
Sorry.
Sunset Shimmer?
There was
Sherry and Coco.
Sorry, just give it.
No, I was forgetting Starlight Glimmer. Thank you. But, yeah.
Given the way Circuit was going there, I had a joke, and that was, man, button jizz. I'm pretty sure I found a fic like that on FimFic.
I'd rather not even think on it.
Isn't there supposed to be red on Coco's kitty mark?
There is, but this is McDonald's, so would you be
Yeah,
surprised?
they were like, we're paying for 2 colors, and that's it.
Paying for 2 colors and a little bit of hair. That's it.
Lazy.
I would not expect them to actually follow through on everything that they need for that. Anyway, let me get the notes in there in the chat real fast. But yeah, they're all there either way. So I'm probably going to end up hitting my McDonald's here in the next couple of days and seeing how many I can get. Especially since they tend to sell out pretty quickly, and then you can't find them anymore except for Extreme Auction. And I am not kidding about that. The auctions get vicious.
Extreme Auction.
Extreme Auction. And we might as well also call the Brony Show today the Merchandise Brony Show, because there was a lot of merchandise information that has come out. Starting off with, there is a new picture book that was announced. This is technically announced in the Toy Fair, but not quite. And that's full screen that I didn't want. Alright, but yes, it's called Goodnight Baby Flurry Heart. Okay, I guess I should have spoilered at that point. But yeah, it's a little picture book that was announced in the I'm going to just give you the heads up. A lot of this merchandise is spoilery. Heavy spoiler stuff. In fact, let's see. Where's our spoiler tag for this kind of stuff here? There we go. There's our spoiler tag. The spoiler tag is up for pretty much most of the merchandise area. But yes, Goodnight Baby Flurry Heart. It's currently listed on Amazon for $14.65. As for what's in the book, we don't have a clue. In fact, all we got is this really rough picture of it. So there's that. Then moving right along here to the next little bit in the news here. Yeah, not exactly spoilerish, but I'm just going to get the spoiler tag ready because there is some stuff that is spoilery here. Trixie's new book was apparently delayed, and why am I getting a lot of typing noise all of a sudden?
I don't know, because I'm not actually using my keyboard right now.
Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, Trixie was coming out. Well, there was a book that was going to be starring Trixie called The Trouble with Trixie, set for a release date of June 24th, but it was recently removed off of Amazon. It hasn't been canceled though, but apparently they had to push the book back, so right now it is no longer listed on Amazon until they can re-cement the release date. So it looks like the trouble with Trixie is that she can't get her book out on time. Another funny thing is that the We Love Fine Chibi Applejack has also been delayed until June. So if you wanted that cute little figure of Applejack holding her hair and looking big and adorable with those big eyes, you're going to have to wait till June. Okay, and let's see. And right now I'm running through all the news here in regards to merchandise and stuff. Now, this is kind of funny because they actually already had a digital camera, but now they got another one. My Little Pony digital camera with photo editing software included. Because
Yay!
yeah.
Yay!
for it.
Now you can think you know Photoshop.
No, it's even better than that. You're going to get a nice little picture that's maybe 0.5 megapixels that would be taken off with a flip phone. Hooray!
I was about to say, man. Minimum in America for a camera on a phone now is like, what, 5?
5.5, I think, or 5.4. It's really hard not to get something with a high megapixel count now. But I honestly, if this actually ended up being a really good camera, I would be surprised. But I am not going to hold my breath either way. Let's see. Alright, well, there's a few things here that we've already talked about at one point or another. Here's a fun one. This is a flashlight. And it makes absolutely no sense.
Hi there! My
uh,
name's Twilight and I have a bright idea!
You're thinking better than I am, I'll do even that. But, yeah. The Twilight head flashlight. When you absolutely positively gotta brighten her day, I don't know. I got nothing. So
Wait
I'm
a
just...
Wait a minute, so this is the Twilight.
Oh! God! My head! Oh! Beautiful. I love it. You got me there. You got it. And along with the random merchandise, here's the My Little Pony piano music mat.
Yay, now we can reenact that scene. What fucking movie was that again? Was that big?
It's big. It's definitely big, yeah. Or you could do The Simpsons as well if you can do the dun 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 dun. Yeah. But yeah, or if you really want to try, you could try changing this up so it'll be playable with Step Mania and do pony dancing that way. And now, for those of you who are living in the 20th century and do not have any kind of a smartphone, behold the SMS Texter program.
People still use these?
Apparently, it's still a thing.
I always forget, these things only message to each other, right?
Yeah, pretty much. So,
Fuck these things.
well, they're not too bad if you just want to make sure you're the only one that gets a message. But yeah, this is the dumbest way to do it.
They're text-based walkie-talkies.
Oh, there you go. Text-based walkie-talkies. Beautiful. I love it.
All I know is it's kind of like the book that Sunset has. So you have to start every text with Dear Princess Celestia.
All right, and right now, I am literally running through a bunch of merchandise here just to grab the ones that we can comment on really quickly and for giggles. A My Little Pony karaoke selfie mic stand. You know, I'm reading that, and I'm reading that again, and my brain's just trying to make sense of this.
It's a mic stand with a selfie stick.
A karaoke mic stand, we might add. They made sure that karaoke was in there.
Damn.
I get it actually, though. It's a... Oh, so it's you... Let's see, the phone acts as the karaoke machine, though, still, doesn't it?
I hope so, or else it's going to be really difficult to have a phone play karaoke and then take a selfie with it.
I'm pretty sure that was created exclusively for conventions. Like...
I don't doubt that. I honestly don't. But you know what's going to work well with that karaoke selfie mic stand? How about a 21-inch music guitar?
That's a ukulele.
Oh boy, now you can be the guitar douche.
Yeah.
But with ponies.
Why not?
I like how they say mini guitar. That's a ukulele now. In fact, it's only got 4 strings, so technically it's a bass.
I don't know, man. The head on it's half as big as the body.
I don't know.
Just like ponies.
I would just say pick it up, try and play it. You'll probably end up getting completely beaten up. But here's the craziest one I've seen so far. The My Little Pony microscope and telescope sets.
At a glorious 10x resolution.
Why not? But yes, we have officially reached a point we are branding ponies on everything. I never would have imagined microscope. And also a password diary. Admittedly, we've already had one of these, but this one has all of the main 6 instead of Pinkie Pie. And
God,
they
that's Hector.
and they look completely off.
It's the best thing ever. It can only be defeated by a screwdriver.
There.
A screwdriver just being thrown against the wall.
Yeah.
As for Vaguely Creepy, yeah, I don't hate it, but it is ultimately pointless and stupid. A lot of this is pointless and stupid, but that's kind of the fun of it. And for those of you who love Light Bright, this isn't it. The glow pad, which basically lights up whatever you draw on it, in pink apparently.
Well, I mean, honestly, this is actually okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
And at least it's encouraging creativity.
True. Well, how about something that encourages exploration? The My Little Pony Exploration Set.
Yeah, sure. Send your kid out in the woods with this. They'll be fine.
No, actually, I would if I was still in Boy Scouts, if I was still young enough to be in Boy Scouts, I would so take that compass and I would so do my Boy Scout compass badge with that. I would do it just because how hilarious would that be?
Also, just realized how legit of a compass that is in that thing. Holy shit!
I know they actually aren't fooling around with some of this stuff. It's pretty nice.
Instead of finding your cutie mark, you got to find the landmark. That's what this is for.
Oh, somebody made the joke here. Explore Equestria. Right idea, not this set.
Does it come with a mirror?
No. But here's one last thing that we're going to mention. The Projectolite.
Oh yeah, these things.
Yeah, the only reason I'm mentioning it, though, is it kind of looks like the handle for a lightsaber. So, I honestly would want to pick one of these up and see if I could customize it into being an actual lightsaber just for giggles. Well, not an actual lightsaber, but you know what I mean. And, of course, our chat room immediately thinks of the other way to take it. Which I say, bravo, chat. Bravo. Anyway, yeah, so that's the some of the random merchandise. We still got a lot to talk about. I'm not kidding. We are basically, most of our notes is merchandise for this time. Again, Toy Fair. So, Play School. Who's ready for Play School stuff?
Hey.
Now, how about the My Little Pony Play School set here? With what looks like Fluttershy and what is definitely Pinkie Pie. But here's one thing that is bugging the crap out of me. There's, right there, you can see a little balloon with 2 ponies just sitting in it. Just not, I don't know why, just that kind of weirds me out somehow. It's not like creepy weird, it's just weird.
The bigger our eyes, the more adorable we are.
And also, Brony, I actually mentioned it earlier when we just got onto the news. The Happy Meal stuff is today. It starts today. It's not Twilight Sparkle's balloon. No. But yes, along with the Play School, here's also this. The Pinkie Pie little plushy huggy thingy dilly.
Plushy, huggy, feely doily.
We'll go with that, yes.
I'm sorry, I now that I have 4DE, I can't go back.
Sorry. To be perfectly honest, this looks like they took a pig plush and just slapped a wig on it.
Technically, that is Pinkie Pie.
No, I know, but I said they took a pig plush.
Yeah, the face kind of feels like it, doesn't it?
Piggy Pie.
Pinkie Pie. Ah, nice. I love it. Alright, okay. Let me just clear up some of the tabs we have here. Move on to the next little bit. Alright, now we don't have any pictures of this, unfortunately, but it is something worth noting. The next Friendship is Magic collection set to be coming out is the Nightmare Night theme collection set. So basically, it's going to have My Little Pony figures in their Nightmare Night costumes. So that's going to be kind of exciting. I can't wait to actually see pictures of it. But I did want to announce that because it does look. I do like the idea of that. Now, for what we do have pictures of, the My Little Pony Equestria Girls Minis Dance Playset. Slowly pushing the we can't have too much of a good thing here real quickly.
I mean, if it's
they gotta do something because that part of the franchise isn't doing so hot.
Well, yeah, the minis are pretty awesome, but yeah, they're really throwing everything out there really quickly on it.
because here's the thing. To be perfectly honest, I mean, you have the figures. I mean, just at the minimum to have essentially just a way to set them up that I don't have a problem with. Something to set them up besides just having them on your shelf. So
true, they're pretty cool though. I'm not gonna argue that. Here's one for our 40E plushie creator or collector. The My Little Pony Trixie 40E plushie is now available.
Tell Jared.
well, hello there, boys.
Yes, and this is the most perfect plushie right here. But yeah, see, you got the smug little look, and also, why the hell is it not giving me the... Oh, I see. Well, that's interesting. Sorry, the links that they gave out are kind of reversed here, so there we go. So yeah, Trixie does come with the hat and cape.
Huh. Wait, they have removable clothing. What madness is this?
Madness.
I'm betting she's gonna be like 40.
This is 40E. Okay, that's terrible. But let's see, 20% off bulk order, or as announced in the post over here, just toss Supercell, get some Trixie here. Tried to pull her up now, $30. And she's already out of stock. Then again, that's the 40, actually 40E is hilarious at this point. I just pulled up 40E's website.
They don't have any of these on their website. They kind of gave up.
They're all out of stock. Yeah. Kind of looks like they gave up. So hit up Amazon or the conventions or something. Yeah. Yeah, but all of them are already all of them have already been called for, at least on the 40E side. So there will be other ways of getting them, I'm sure. Let's see. Now, this week we actually talked about these a couple of weeks ago, but the metallic figures that were announced for Hot Topic have started to pop up at Hot Topic stores. Now, these are little minifigures that you actually get little stands on. They're kind of like the collectible anime figures, but they're ponies this time. So, here you go. It's going to be a somewhat limited run, so if you can get them as soon as possible. And Awesome Brony, you really do got to pay attention because I already announced all the figures that are coming out from McDonald's.
The metallic ones are exciting.
Oh, the metallic.
I like those.
They're pretty awesome, and I am hopefully as soon as I get my next paycheck here, I'm gonna hit up Hot Topic and try to get as many as I can. Unfortunately, that's not today or tomorrow, but someday. Later that day, I went to Hot Topic. Okay. Now, the My Little Pony UK magazine that gets a free figure with all of their issues of Pony have, well, they got this for the next one, apparently. They got two different editions. One of them has a bunch of mixed stuff in here. You can see, I have no clue what this stuff is. It's just random items. But apparently they also have one with Trixie. A Trixie figure in the magazine. So they have two different issues coming out. Well, two different issues of the same issue. I don't know. I hope nobody has any issue with that. Boom.
Bum ba ba da. Bah.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that. And let's go ahead and move that on and move right along. Next, Equestria Girls Sit. Okay, what did I bring this up for? Let's see, Cadence, Princess Cadence in the Spring Hearts Garden. Actually, I can grab an actual picture of that. But yeah, Princess Cadence has a new book coming out for herself as well. Ooh, Science Twilight, nice. Okay, but yes, the Princess Collection. Princess Cadence in the Spring Heart Gardens has been announced for release on May the 17th. The third installment of the Princess Chapter Book series, Mi Amore Cadenza, is more than just a princess. She's Twilight Sparkle's former full sitter and now sister-in-law, so she's adopted niece. And alongside her husband, Shining Armor... What the hell kind of synopsis is that? That's a bio. It's a goddamn bio. I'm kind of pissed now. Moving along.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah,
The cover's nice.
The cover's nice and it is intriguing, but that's not a synopsis. It's a bio. You just told me what I already knew. Nice. There's also a couple of books announced. August 2nd has announced a Starlight Glimmer book. Starlight Glimmer is a powerful unicorn coming from a mysterious village in which every resident has an equal sign of a cutie mark. She believes two friendship comes in being equal, and having special talents only leads to disharmony. So basically, the Starlight Glimmer book is going to be a rehash of the Season 5 opener. Or the pre-Season 5 opener, if you... maybe. Equestria Girls, now, the Equestria Girls has another book, the sixth one, picking up where the Friendship Games leaves off. The original story follows Twilight Sparkle as she leaves Crystal Prep Academy behind for her new school, Canterlot High. So that'll be fun. There's also the Equestria Girls Journal, which will be finding out what it's like when Principal Celestia and her sister, Vice Principal Luna, were students at Canterlot High in their own words. And that is pretty much it for that books. And finally, the last little bit of random merchandise news before we get to the Toy Fair news. And we already mentioned this one. So yeah, we already went through the majority of that news. So let's get on to the Toy Fair. There's quite a lot to talk about because the Toy Fair actually introduced one of the biggest things I've actually been excited for. The Guardians of Harmony. Now, who here has actually paid attention to this?
Yeah, I've seen the news for it. I didn't know about it much prior.
I didn't know too much about it, except for when the news hit as well, but... Yeah, sorry, just... Ooh, that actually looks pretty awesome. Okay, but, yes, the whole idea is, it's going to be a different story or an alternate dimension where it's actually going to have a comic series. It's got its own figures. They're a lot more action oriented, in all honesty. So apparently, in league with the fact that both genders actually love My Little Pony now, hint hint, nudge nudge. They are actually introducing more action oriented figures. Now, I don't believe I actually got a whole lot of other pictures in my news on this, so I'm actually quickly running through what information I do have real fast just so I can show off some pictures and information in regards to this. So again, bear with me real fast while I'm literally digging through what I got. Okay, unfortunately I went too far and I learned nothing. So,
I mean, I'm okay with action figures.
Well, yeah, they're a little more action figure-y, but yeah, you got... Here's one of the figures that was announced. Spike in a giant Spike in armor.
There's been, like, in the entirety of the franchise, 2 good Spike toys. One was a plushie, and then there's this.
Yes. Actually,
Like-
there's the other Spike here where you literally have Spike in kind of a knightish armor thing, also in the corner there.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
It's a little smaller, but it's still pretty awesome, too.
Dude, I could dig that.
Yeah, and from what I understand, the big Spike, you're going to be able to put, like, shining armor on the back of him.
Yep. I'm actually trying to find the pictures of this. This is really incredible, awesome stuff. Dang it.
Technically, the entire comic series is a spin-off.
Yeah, it's going to be another spin-off. Well, the comic series may be a spin-off at the same time. It's kind of a soft canon. You know, it's canon unless they're told otherwise.
Which
Unless
is
it
almost
shows-
all the time.
Unless the show says otherwise, which yeah. I'm pretty sure our chat room is basically freaking out at this point. Here's something right here. Oh wait.
Something Spike that doesn't suck.
See, June 24th. No, that's Oh, okay. Let's see. That might have. Okay, I think I got a couple of things here. I'll go ahead. Yeah, here's one of the pictures here, and this actually advertises the fact that they're trying to reach out to both demographics with this new pony line. Yeah, you can see Shining Armor and the big dragon Spike fighting there. And let's see here. Oh, here we go. Now we go. Now we got some here. Now, we're just going to use the Equestria Daily post here. So thank you, Equestria Daily, for not killing me for using your stuff. And I always refer people to check out your articles and everything. But yeah, see, let's see. This is going to be its own separate series in its own way. It is going to be its own toy line. There is a new series of comics from IDW that are going to be talking about the series and the line itself. Got Rainbow Dash here with Tank looking a little bit more fightery than usual, but more or less the same. You also got Nightmare Moon and Princess Celestia, and those look pretty cool. Nice little fighting figures.
I'll be getting those.
Yep, and you got Queen Chrissy with wheels. We finally figure out why Trixie does not trust wheels. Then we also got Pinkie Pie with an actual chicken cannon. Got Shadow Bolts with a cockatrice. And we also got Twilight Sparkle with a pony launcher. So yeah, this is some really, really awesome stuff. It's actually kind of exciting to see that they're spreading it out to this. And I really want to see how much further they take it. But we can't dwell into this too much, so let's get on to the other Toy Fair goodies. Next, the Equestria Girl mini figures have also made an appearance over in the Toy Fair. Looks like they got a few new figures coming out. I believe Sunset Shimmer actually might be a newer one on that.
Yeah, she is new. Yeah.
Yeah, they also got the Wonder Colts equipment for the Equestria Girl minis this time around. And along with that, they also have the minis in different situations. Got the Rarity apparently in her bathroom.
What?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that one alone from there.
Well, that got some people's attention.
It always does. Then we also have Pinkie Pie with probably the craziest hairstyle I've seen to date. Well, you got a swan hairstyle on the left, and you also got a literal ship style on the right. I think she missed a memo when she wanted to be the queen of shipping. But the
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
And also because I can't leave well enough alone. Also, in the minifigures, you can see the waifu stealer there in the background. Don't think I haven't missed you! I know you're there!
Wait, who's the one on the other side of Twilight?
It looks like Fluttershy.
Okay. So the lighting makes it look a little off. So. Oh yeah, looks like this is. Well, I think this is them talking with the that set we were looking at earlier.
There's a lot of accessories in there.
Yeah, they got like the same accessories from the set we looked at earlier.
Yeah, that might be part and parcel. Though for a moment there, it almost looked like Twilight was holding an axe there. So that was.
Is that Mayor Mayor in the back?
I don't. Is it? I don't think so. It honestly looks like Fluttershy, really.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, there's that. Along with that, we got more in the Brushy toy. There's actually a lot of them, so I'm just going to plop up the entire page here. Actually, this one is kind of hilarious to look at. I'm not sure what to think of that. I really don't. Oh, no, I know what to think of it. It's... Oh, duh. I almost thought that was Rarity, but no, it's... Dang it, it's Sapphire Shores. Thank you, Brain.
Snapfire.
Snapfire snores.
Snarf, snarf.
Snarf, snarf, snarf.
What's wrong, Lino? Shut the fuck up.
But yes, we got Sapphire Shores is apparently coming out with her own brushie, and I closed the entire stupid page. Stupid me. But we also have it's not Coco Pamel. It looks like the other girl other than Coco Pamel that sabotaged Rarity and all that fun stuff.
I don't know what it looks like. She's almost bald.
That button one.
Oh, you're talking about Suri.
Suri.
Yeah, Suri, yeah. Maybe not. I'm not entirely 100% positive. But yeah, we also got a brushy photo finish.
Brushy.
Yep. And it also looks like they got some of the more articulated ponies coming out. Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Twilight, etc., so on and so forth. Twilight looks really messed up. It's probably just the way the mane looks, so. Then you also got foldable pony playsets because you can't get enough of those. It's also some Magic Scene brushables. Brushable there, brushable everywhere.
Ooh.
You also apparently have a winter wear kind of one going on there a little bit. Twilight and skis and stuff. Skis, no. Ice skates. Yes, ice skates. And I'm not sure what Applejack is doing there, to be honest. Unless it's spray painting, but why would she... Well, I don't know. Safety glasses while painting is not exactly a bad idea, but...
In a world where lead paint still exists.
There you go. There's my answer. And also pearlescent ponies are going to be coming out. Big shiny ponies that will blind you if you accidentally shine the light on them just the right way, or the wrong way.
So are those supposed to be crystal ponies?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, given the decorations they got all around them.
I'm questioning the existence of a red alicorn, but you know.
Well, we'll figure it out as we go. And now for the next little bit of crazy merchandise news. Now, it's technically pony related, but this was spotted, which is apparently a helicopter unicorn.
Yay! I'm a helicopter.
Yeah, a drone apparently, which actually is a unicorn drone.
I have my concerns already.
It's the most hilarious thing. Good stuff, actually. I like it.
It's what happens when you can't use that magic.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? They're stone's throw away from having the Pinky Copter.
Actually, maybe this is their way to try to get the Pinky Copter.
Version 2, please.
There you go. Pinky Copter version 2, because Pinky cannot leave well enough alone. Ever. Moving on. Now for the next little bit of Toy Fair information. Now this actually, we do have some screenshots of this. As I mentioned, there's a Nightmare Night figure set that's going to be coming out. Here's a small preview of it, and I'm already going to get it. You got Derpy right there in paper bags. I am getting this goddamn set.
Now that's marketing.
Oh, neat. That's going to have the Zecora with the hair down.
Oh, okay. No, I'm definitely getting that.
Okay, there's a lot of pictures of this too. So, give me a quick second. I'm literally opening them up one by one. We're gonna take a little bit bigger look at this. This is something worth looking at. You also got Mayor in the clown wig and Rainbow Dash in the Shadow Bolts outfit.
Huh.
That's pretty awesome. There.
And it's being sold as one set or individually?
I think that's a little combination, but not as one whole set. I think you gotta buy them in bits and pieces. It's the, the Pinky family and the Applejack family ones.
Yeah.
Same idea.
Okay. I'll get the Sakura one. It looks pretty good.
And here's the Cutie Mark Crusaders with Pip and also Spike.
Did they include Spike's little bed?
They did, actually. And also here's Pinkie Pie, Applejack, and a bunch of other assorted ponies. One of them just looks like they're half crazed and not really in any kind of outfit.
I love everything!
Wait a minute. This could be our opportunity. Oh, no, there's no way. I honestly hoped for a moment that we would actually see either Fluttershy or Rarity in one of their outfits for this, but that's not going to happen.
Huh, I just realized it's both Mr. and Mrs. Cake.
Yep. And here's another fun one. You got Twilight in with the with that outfit too. The country singer outfit.
Yeah, isn't it nice 4 seasons later that we get this set?
4 seasons later, they finally get the hint that maybe this would be a good idea to sell it.
Maybe it was the best episode of the season.
I don't know. Personally, yeah, I'm glad it's 4 seasons than never at all, but yeah, it really feels like they could have done this a lot sooner, and it would have really paid off a lot sooner too. Anyway, here's a big group shot of the whole thing. Unfortunately, it's really fuzzy if I try to blow it up, so yeah, you can't see everybody that's there, unfortunately.
Well, I can already see Mac down there.
Yep. So yeah, there's that little excitement. I'm actually excited for that. I love their outfits in all honesty, and just the little figures of them like that is beautiful right there. That's the stuff I can go for. Now this one is a bit spoilery, but at the same time not quite. The next Equestria Girls movie was announced, and we'll talk about it in a moment. But it's called Legend of Everfree. And at the Toy Fair, they also got the Equestria Girl brushies, figures that are going to be coming out along with this. So they're not giving up on the big, tall Equestria Girl Bratz wannabe dolls, unfortunately.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, you want to know what's really funny?
What's that?
Just to kind of show, I guess, that it works across all toy lines. Me and my buddy were in Big Lots, and we found, they had a huge display with a bunch of, I guess, discontinued Monster High dolls that are similar to these.
Oh, yeah.
And then Monster High apparently had similar chibi dolls too, like the Equestria Girls thing. And guess what? Those looked way better than the fucking big ones there. I'm seeing a trend.
Alright, yeah, just give me a quick second here. I'm just making a quick edit to the notes before I forget. Anyway, where was I? Right. But yeah, the Equestria Girls brushy figures are still a thing. We're still gonna have to deal with them. Luckily, this is the only time we're gonna acknowledge them until they actually come out. So, moving on. Of course, we are going to be talking a little bit about the Equestria Girls themselves in just a moment. But now for really insane stuff. Who remembers these little squishy figures? The squishy ponies.
Oh, these things.
Yep. But yeah, they're coming out with more. Obviously, we got the Kingdom Hearts Crusaders. And also Starlight Glimmer? No. Yeah, Starlight Shimmer. Starlight Shimmer.
I like how Scoot's too cool for the rest of them.
I'm right here with it. Actually, it's more interesting that Applejack seems to be so codependent on Sweetie Belle there.
That's
Hold
Apple.
me. Apple Bloom. Yes, Apple Bloom. But yeah, see, little bouncy figures are there. Along with that, they also showed off some of the little mini figures that are in the little plastic cases. All of these are from a company called Squishy Pop or something like that. They're all supposed to be little squishy figures. Oh yeah, I remember these. Yeah, these are the little ones with the sticky bottoms that were on that crazy Ferris wheel a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, along with that, they also have the Sweet Shop display set, which is part of it. And now another weird thing that is questionable are these. Can anybody tell me what in the hell these are?
Those are piggy banks.
Are they?
They look like your classic piggy bank, shape-wise.
They do look like it, but why?
Because why not? I mean, it's a piggy bank. You can pretty much market piggy banks.
But these are literally the size of a penny. These are small little things. These are not actual piggy banks.
Oh,
They're like little pills.
okay. Look, the picture was taken from up close.
No, I got it.
It's bigger.
No, I understand that, but yeah, I still don't know what they are though.
Maybe
Look
they're
like,
pencil toppers.
I could see that maybe.
it could be that. That's honestly, it kind of looks like somebody at Hasbro spent a little bit too much time on the My Little Chubby blob, whatever.
Oh yeah, maybe they based them off the chubbies. Jeez.
Or the rarity marshmallow pictures. They're like,
Oh. Huh? Why not? That's.
I swear, if they
not.
call these peeps,
I'm done. If they call them peeps, I'm just done. I'm gonna walk away. I won't blink I won't blink or anything. Just I'm done.
my little peepee. Wait.
Moving on. All right, and also for stupidity's sakes, Memoji.
Okay.
Literally the equivalent of emoji figures in little heads. Let's face it, they're basically it's emojis in physical form with ponies. I have no other accurate way to describe this. I'm not even sure if this is how this is a thing. How is this a thing?
Because the internet's a thing.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. But yeah, there's that. So if you ever wanted to literally show your emotions, you could throw these at people. Of course, I have to admit, throwing a Fluttershy with heart eyes is kind of scary in a weird way.
Hard eyes, motherfucker.
I love you! And this is why Lyra is losing her mind right there. This is complete insanity. Okay, I'm trying to burn through these as quickly as possible. Okay, now... Okay, just to put on, this is going to be slightly spoilerish. But, yeah, there's another toy that I was also announced. The Baby Flurry Heart figure. Or not so figure.
Oh my god, that's straight out of G3 or 3.5.
I know.
Like straight out. No.
It's that baby Pinky figure that we were messing with for so long.
We were promised it would never happen again.
We were promised. Why? Why does this live? So we're gonna quickly close this now before we lose our minds. We shall now look away from the ninth circle of hell. And we're going to move on to show information. There's a official confirmation that Season 6 is going to begin on May. So I called it! I called it, May!
But you know what that means, right? It is a half season, so although they had a quick turnaround, I think the next hiatus is going to be kind of bad. Just like it was between 3 and 4.
Actually, I don't know. It may be that, or maybe during the hiatus on Season 5, they actually were able to work on 6 a little bit longer, or 6 might do a half and half, where they did 13 episodes, then on hiatus again, and then another 13 afterwards. But it has been confirmed on 26 episodes. It's not going to be a half season like Season 3
really?
was. I believe it has been confirmed to be 26. Yes.
Wait. Where did you
syndication is supposed to be every third is a half.
Well, let's see.
I had never heard anything about it being only 13.
They're syndicated for 9 seasons, and syndication dictates every third season's a half season.
Well, maybe not. Let me see if I could get some sort of confirmation on 26 episodes here. Yeah, I can't get any direct confirmation that there's going to be... Oh. Let's see. Oh, yes! Let's see. it was confirmed on September 19th, 2015 by Jim Miller that 26 episodes are coming for season 6.
Cool. I'm happy
Yes.
with that.
I'm very happy with that. Yes. So, yeah, season 6 is coming, and apparently Manhattan is going to be a revisit. Something is going to be happening with Manhattan and season 6. I don't think it's going to be like it's permanently going to relocate to Manhattan, but there are going to be a few, 1 or 2 episodes regarding it. In fact, this promotional poster was released at the announcement that season 6 was coming out in May.
We also, I think, was it a screenshot? I think we got that they were in Manhattan or something.
No, I don't know about a screenshot. The only thing I've seen in regards to that, I dare not say, because it had big wings and it's scary.
Well, I was thinking that picture with like Pinky and them on a swan boat thing.
Oh, that. No, I don't. I think I recall that. Yeah, I think that was a Manhattan shot there too. I'm not really sure. All right, now as we announced, there is a new Equestria Girls movie that's going to be coming out. It's going to be another direct-to-TV with a later DVD release, as I'm sure. This one, it's the camping movie that eventually happens. The Equestria Girls hear about Camp Everfree, which apparently is going to be shut down because they don't have enough money. So, okay, who honestly can tell exactly what the hell is going to happen at this point?
Save the camp.
Yes, they use their abilities to try and save the camp.
I hope this means we're getting a lot of Zecora love.
I hope so too. It would be nice.
She could probably be the camp owner.
Camp owner, or one of the counselors.
Or the camp nurse, yeah.
Yeah, something. That would be awesome. And for the My Little Pony movie, it has been announced that Emily Blunt has signed on for it. Now, for those of you who don't know who Emily Blunt is, just to bluntly go over her more recent movies. What? Huh?
Puns.
Oh. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, just to go over her more recent movies, we got Cesario, Into the Woods, Edge of Tomorrow, The Wind Rises, Arthur Newman, Looper, The 5-Year Engagement, The Muppets, Your Sister. Okay, I think I better stop reading, because I'm not sure I even know who the hell this person is. But yeah, she's a pretty well-known actor, though. She seems to do pretty well for herself, get some really good... she's apparently was in The Devil Wears Prada. So, yeah, we got an actor signed on to the movie, so that's exciting. There's that. Alright, and that is it for the new information on new shows. Now, to quickly run through the rest of the news here, Trixie's Cutie Mark has apparently had an origin story released in a European comic in another language.
Well,
Looks like French.
Can't win them all.
Nope, we can't. Of course, the fun thing is that this was actually somewhat translated, and I could have read it to you, but we don't have time. So, it's there in the show notes if you want to check it out. I will probably do something similar with it maybe next week or the week after. Moving on. New MLP trading cards are coming. The Series 4 trading cards are going to be released by Interplay, of course, and it looks like this time around they are going to be putting in the Equestria Girls into the cards. So, the My Little Pony cards are finally getting Equestria Girls. That might also mean the Equestria Girls might show up in the trading card game as well.
Well, that's cool.
It would be interesting. It would add a new dimension, and
They've teased about it. I don't know how they're going to be able to implement it because there just isn't the same amount of content that there is in the actual show.
Well, they probably would just create character cards and stuff like that and just make it, just add on to it a little bit maybe.
Also, that Lyra.
Yeah, the Lyra is awesome. Alright, and little quick, in the My Little Pony comics, Issue 39 has been released. This is going to start the story arc of the Cutie Mark Crusaders and friends, quote-unquote, getting lost in the woods. So be sure to read that. I'd show you the comic covers, but we're, again, short on time. Also, My Little Pony Friends Forever 25 released. Rainbow Dash loses her wings and enlists the help of Twilight. Why should you be interested in this? Because it has the Get Smart joke cover with the shoe phones. That personally is worth it to me. You don't need anything else, just shoe phones. Now, several months ago, there was ow,
Bless you.
a friendship club that was announced that you could sign up for. Unfortunately, I think I might have missed it, or I didn't want to. I'm not sure which, but they finally sent out their first mailings of the friendship club, which had a letter, a little pamphlet of information, and a book. It actually came with a book of Twilight Sparkle and the Crystal Heart Spell. So, yeah, that's pretty cool stuff there.
Huh.
It's a sampler book, so yeah, you get little promos and previews and things like that. Nothing real huge, so you're not missing out on too much if you didn't sign up for it. And finally, for the Android game, Gilda is coming.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Maybe when they do that update, it'll fix mine.
We can hope.
Didn't the company that runs it shut down?
The company that was in charge of it, or the branch that was in charge of it, is shutting down. However, they're not shutting down the game itself, so the production is probably being moved.
Because, yeah. By the way, pretty much after I collected the day 90 reward, the very next day, every time I try to launch the game, it'll open the game, it'll run for like less than a second, everything will freeze, and then it shuts down.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that maybe that the next update fixes it, because I can already tell I'm building up hearts from people.
All right. Well, we're gonna jump into the other things here. Fan submissions and suggestions. Now, unfortunately, the image on this is a little small. I will try to do what I can to blow it up. But the challenge was ponies in spring. Spring being in mind of the season of spring. However, Tokoi took it to a wonderful different level. So we have our characters right here getting ready to jump across a freaking pit of fire for Mario Maker.
Oh, that level. It's that one.
Yeah, it is that one.
God damn it, Ross.
Yes! That's actually, he makes a joke about Ross in the actual comments on this. So, a big thank you to Tokoi for this. Unfortunately, this was the only submission that we got for this that I can recall. Again, I apologize if I missed somebody by accident. The chibi sprites, though, they look awesome. I love it. They're little chibi sprites right there. So, the next challenge is going to be based on, well, what we experienced here. Ponies defending the fort. Now, in the other information for the week, we also have another teaser for Friendship is Epic, which also shows Rainbow Dash and Applejack as playable characters. We've talked about this game before. It's a fan-made game from Japan where you are playing as one of the main six and destroying changelings. There's not a lot of other information, unfortunately, but it's getting there. XCOM 2 has been released, and somebody has also released a pony pack for it. You can have ponified versions of the main, humanoid pony versions of the main six that will join that you can have in your team. So
They're just skin presets.
yeah, pretty much. Let's face it, they're skin presets. Well, the skin presets, they have different names and character bios, but it's not a huge mod, but it's a fun one, especially if you like XCOM. Well, XCOM 2 in this case. And finally, Civilization. Another mod has been released for Civilization. And this one we should have seen coming a mile away. Starlight Glimmer and Our Town. So you could take over the entire world or stop Starlight Glimmer in your own way by including her in this mod for Civilization 5. So
I have a need.
yeah. So stop or take over with Our Town. It's your option there. How awesome is that?
I actually just reinstalled that recently. I should look at getting the mods.
Yeah, go for it. This one, it looks like they actually put some effort behind it. Considering the text that they have down here, they're even talking about it's not just like a copy and paste of somebody else.
Do all the other factions and units and stuff have skins?
I don't think they go that far. Unfortunately, that would take quite a lot of work, but but they do add a little bit of their own flavor to it, like unique abilities, unique units, and unique building apparently. So it has its own little taste to it, but it's not going to ponify the characters or anything. Well, not the actual figure. I never played Civilization 5. I really don't know. I can't say. I can't.